What should you choose? A micro-influencer or a macro-influencer? What will give you more benefits in the end? In the ever-evolving landscape of influencer marketing, brands face the important decision of choosing between micro-influencers and macro-influencers. In this video, we will delve into this debate, exploring their unique benefits and considerations. By understanding these differences, brands can make an informed decision on which type of influencer is a better fit for their specific goals, target audience, and budget. Let's get into it. Both micro-influencers and macro-influencers offer unique benefits that can contribute to the success of a brand's influencer marketing strategy. It's essential for brands to consider their specific goals, target audience, and budget to determine which type of influencer can help them generate return on investment with their campaigns. Let's explore the unique benefits and characteristics of micro versus macro influencers. Let's start with micro-influencer benefits. Micro-influencers are content creators with a smaller but highly engaged social media following, typically ranging from a few thousand to around 100,000 followers. They specialize in niche topics and are often seen as relatable peers or experts within a specific community or industry. This is what they can bring to the table: authenticity and relatability. Micro-influencers often have a closer and more personal relationship with their followers, which fosters trust and authenticity. Their content feels genuine and relatable, making it easier to establish an emotional connection with their audience. Niche expertise. A micro-influencer usually focuses on a specific niche or industry, enabling brands to reach a highly targeted audience. Their expertise and knowledge in a particular field make them an influential voice within their niche, enhancing the credibility of the brands they endorse and potentially boosting e-commerce sales. Higher engagement rates. With smaller follower counts, they tend to have higher engagement rates compared to macro-influencers. Their followers are more actively involved, resulting in more meaningful interactions, comments, and shares. This can lead to increased brand awareness and audience engagement. Cost-effective. Collaborating with smaller influencers is often more budget-friendly than partnering with macro-influencers. They may be more willing to negotiate terms or accept product-based compensation, making it an attractive option for brands with limited marketing budgets. Enhanced localized reach. They often have a stronger presence within a specific region or community. This localized reach can be advantageous for brands that are targeting a specific geographic location. Let's see the macro-influencer benefits now. Macro-influencers are established content creators with a significantly larger following, typically between 100,000 and 1 million followers. They have a broader reach and appeal to a more diverse audience. Macro-influencers are generally recognized as industry leaders, with a substantial online presence and a higher degree of influence. This is what they can do for your influencer marketing strategy. Wider reach and visibility. Macro-influencers typically have a large and diverse following, allowing brands to achieve extensive reach and visibility. They can amplify brand messaging to a broader audience, increasing brand awareness on a larger scale. Establish credibility and influence. Macro-influencers have usually built their reputation and influence over time, gaining recognition as experts or industry leaders. Their brand endorsements carry more weight and credibility, which can positively impact brand perception and attract a broader audience. Professional content creation. Macro-influencers often have a team of professionals supporting them, including photographers, videographers, and editors. This enables them to produce high-quality content that aligns with a brand's visual standards and marketing objectives. Diverse audiences. Due to their large follower base, macro-influencers tend to have a more diverse audience spanning different demographics, interests, and locations. This versatility allows brands to target a wider range of potential customers and expand their reach to new markets. Now that we have seen what benefits each type of influencer has, let's compare more thoroughly some aspects that you should take into account. Macro-influencers offer a wider reach, while micro-influencers usually provide higher engagement rates. Consider your goals and whether you prioritize reaching a larger audience or creating meaningful connections with a more engaged community. Micro-influencers often have a niche following that closely aligns with specific demographics or interests, while macro-influencers appeal to a broader range of people. Micro-influencers are known for their authenticity and relatability. Their content feels genuine and personal, which can enhance trust and authenticity for your brand. Because macro-influencers, although influential, may be perceived as more commercialized. Macro-influencers typically charge higher fees, while micro-influencers, on the other hand, they may be more cost-effective, making them suitable for brands with limited budgets. Consider your campaign objectives. Macro-influencers are best for broad brand awareness and visibility, while micro-influencers excel at niche marketing and building highly engaged communities. Macro-influencers often have access to professional production teams, resulting in polished content, while micro-influencers may have a more organic and raw approach. Micro-influencers may be more open to ongoing collaborations, fostering a stronger brand association, and macro-influencers are best for one-off campaigns or larger-scale initiatives. Ultimately, the choice between smaller or bigger influencers depends on your specific marketing goals, target audience, and available resources. A strategic approach that takes all the above into account and aligns with your brand values and objectives will help you identify the right influencer so that you can maximize the effectiveness of your influencer marketing campaigns. So you should take all of this into account to choose between one or the other. If you want to dive deeper into how to find the right macro influencers for your brand, watch this video, or this other one to find out about micro influencers. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you found this content useful. See you next time!